People probably always think of the construction industry and think of the cranes and the on-the-job work, but there's so many roles behind the scenes that are just as valuable and part of building those projects.
I'm a rigger.
Contracts and commercial coordinator.
Purchasing officer / parts interpreter.
Crane operations coordinator.
And I manage the workshop.
I'm a crane technician, servicing, repairs, mobile breakdowns, site work and workshop-based work.
Being a dogman, you're basically the eyes for the crane, so you gotta paint the operator a picture.
I look after about 40 cranes and 80 crew members. The main objective at the end of the day is to get everybody home safe.
Now and then I get to be on the ground and be a rigger on dogman and use the radio, but majority of the time I'm in a crane.
Day to day, it could be doing anything from picking up a pool for residential work or doing a digger build in the Pilbara.
My day-to-day really looks like finding the best talent for our industry and for each position we have within our business.
Never.
Not at all.
Honestly, no.
No.
Didn't even think in my wildest dreams I'd be doing this.
Definitely not. So I studied a commerce and law degree, and when I came out, my family were doing property development and construction. I got my crane license, my rigging and dogging ticket, and I got into the industry. I saw all the issues, all the legal issues that a lot of subcontractors were facing, and that's when I decided that I would go back into legal practice and helping, I guess, bridge that divide.
Before getting into this industry, I was studying interior architecture. My granddad came to visit me one time, taught me how to service my car. I liked that. Got into trucks and then got into cranes.
Nah, I'm actually a carpenter by trade, so I'm a long way away from that now.
I'm definitely always destined to have been in the industry. I grew up alongside my dad very closely from the age of 3 around trucks and in our business.
One day the university organised a job fair and one of the international heavy lifting companies was there to showcase what an engineer does in their business. Been hooked since then and I applied for a job and I've always been in the industry since.
I think what people don't realise when they see a crane on site is the amount of work needs to get done behind the scenes.
Coming up with the out-of-the-box thinking that's needed for some of these lifts.
I don't know, I think it's the challenge of working with the cranes that actually keeps you interested. Getting on top of those challenges and getting to the root cause and fixing stuff is probably the highlights of the job.
You're literally building the city that you're living in.
From the install to the dismantle, the whole journey of the project, and it's that feeling of a tangible final product that it's so rewarding.
It's also very rewarding to see someone at the age of 45 who worked a desk job come into the industry and in 2 years is now a leading crane operator for us.
One of the best aspects of it is being able to build something that stays there. The Sydney football stadium that we constructed a few years back, I had massive inputs into the architecture of it, the design of the structure itself. This is a part of my legacy, this is what I'm leaving behind, and it really gives you a massive sense of self-satisfaction.
Even for people in the industry now, you'll find opportunities to grow. A lot of people are very willing to help you in your career.
Taken 2 female 15-year-old work experience girls. One of them in particular, she will be operating a tower crane one day. Just watch this space.
Yes, I would definitely recommend a career in the crane industry if you want to challenge yourself. We work on some of the most advanced machines in the world.
I've been in the industry for about 2.5 years and I don't see myself leaving anytime soon.
Right, yes, because the next 2 people you see, one's my son and one's his best mate. Eventually, they move to the crane and they love it.
I started out in heavy transport and then worked my way over into cranes. On cranes, everything's different and every day is different.
I enjoy cranes. They're vital to pretty much everything we do in construction and mining. The crane's broken, the site stops.
The highest form of praise that I can give to the industry is that I want my children to follow me into it. If I didn't love it, there's no way that I would try and influence them to come and join.
The sky's the limit with a career in the crane industry.